So today some awesome news has hit the web, and that is that the RX-480 is officially going to hit the stores on June 29th, and there's also going to be a lot of stock available at launch. Let's find out more about this. Welcome back to Tech. Yes, it is Brian coming to you guys today with some more juicy news on the RX-480, 470, and 460. And the release date is pretty much concrete now with June 29th, with, according to an article at WCCF Tech, they've contacted a micro center in the States which has confirmed 100 units to be shipped in on June 28th and then subsequently released on June 29th. Now these 100 units is 25 times more than they had for the GTX 1080 at launch. So if that's any indicator to go by, we will be seeing a lot more stock at release date for the RX-480 than as opposed to the GTX 10 series. Also, a leaked slide from Newegg showed the RX-480 8GB edition to be released at around about $240 on launch. That slide has since been taken down and it's now been changed to coming soon. And we can see that the majority of the board partners or all the cards there are the 8GB 480 variants there. So it remains to be seen on the other stock levels of the 470, 460 and even the 4GB edition of the RX-480. But one thing for sure is that the 8GB RX-480 will be in large quantities on release. Though as we can see with that coming soon slide there, all the models listed are unfortunately the reference style coolers only, which even though the reference cooler this time around does look very cool, very sleek, it still won't perform anywhere near as good as a custom cooling solution from a decent board partner. Videocards.com has also released an early slide there showing the Firestrike scores on the RX-480, and we can see the particular cards in crossfire with one of the cards hitting 87 degrees in a Firestrike run, which is a little bit concerning since these cards were reported to be running really cool, though when I get my hands on it, I will test for you guys what these things are capable of, and I'm sure it's nothing that a good couple of zip ties and a decent cooler will be able to fix. And also looking into this article further, we can see that AMD is including a new overclocking utility, which does look pretty sleek and clean, so I can't wait to try that. Though as for me personally, I'll be doing my best to get you guys a review on day one of a retail sample, show you guys the temperatures, the overclocking, all the good, the bad, and the ugly with this card. And I've also got a GTX 1070 non-Founders Edition on back order, and I'm still going to be waiting for that. I don't know exactly when I'll get that. I may even get an RX-480 in before I get the 1070, and that's how bad the supplies are for the 1070 here in my country where I'm at the moment. So anyway guys, let me know what you're doing in the comment section below. Are you going to be getting one of these graphics cards on launch, or are you going to be getting a GTX 1070 or whatnot? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to read it and hear your thoughts. And if you haven't already, hit that like button, and I'll catch you guys in another tech video very soon. Peace out for now. Bye. See, this thing knows what's up.